Welcome to another episode of my weekly trail talk. Today I'm going to speak about an upcoming race in Kalimantan and the results from last weekend. Last weekend was super busy with different races all around the world. Big congratulations to my friend Andy Wibowo for winning the Master Division in Bali Maybank Marathon. Another excellent time in the books, 2:51 if I'm not mistaken. I kind of saw this coming because all the sessions I could join, Andy performed really well. I'm looking forward what he can do in the next race. Yeah, congratulations again, Andy. Awesome result. So next up is a new race I just heard about last week. It's in Kalimantan, also known as Borneo, but Kalimantan is the Indonesian name. The trail running community from Bontang, Bontang, which is near to Samarinda, if I'm not mistaken. They're gonna have a big trail race middle of October on the 16th. I will link in the description. It's definitely a race worth checking out, and the reason why is behind the race is my friend Nizar and the running community of Bontang. I expect this to be a really well organized race. Of course it's going to be hot because it's near the equator, but Kalimantan is a place I have not visited yet and I'm super excited to go. Topic of this week is what is the recommended salt consumption in an ultra race? This is a topic where I have to admit I struggled in the past to pay enough attention to my sodium intake during a race. I have to say I paid a really hefty price in the last race in Jember where for some reason I consumed enough fluid throughout the day, but my salt intake was not up to par, and the results were bad cramps during the race, and still after crossing the finish line for another 1.5-2 hours, I could barely stand on my own legs, which sometimes happens, and it is actually quite easy to avoid. So here is a rule of thumb: per liter of fluid you consume, make sure you consume 500 to 800 milligram, less than a gram per liter of salt. In case you eat a lot of salty foods like pretzels, chips, you can consume a bit less, but this rule of thumb gives you at least a little bit of an orientation. I will link to 2 or 3 articles in the description, so if you look for further details, please have a look there.